We are being recorded for future broadcast. The first order of business is public comment. Do I have any public comment from the board at this point? Moving on, the chair's report. I just wanted to share with the committee the invitation. Please join us Wednesday, November the 23rd, 2016 at 9:30 a.m. in the Turkey Hill Elementary School Gymnasium for the dedication of the Jane Doyle Community Playground. That's the dedication ceremony. This playground was made possible by the generous donations and support from the following: Connor Lawrence Memorial Fund, the BEIN Foundation, care of the Arnold family, the Turkey Hill Families Lion Club, Extended Day Program, PTO, and support of parents and community members. So this is to let the board know that they're more than welcome to join the ceremony on Wednesday, November 23rd at 9:30 a.m. at the Turkey Hill Elementary School Gymnasium. I have no chair's report tonight. You will notice I'm talking into a microphone. We're trying to get our meetings recorded, and apparently we were having difficulty with people actually hearing the recording, so now we're broadcasting through the room's amplification system. So we actually got two, so if you want to talk, just pass it around. I have no chair's report. Meeting minutes from the following meeting, the October 12th, 2016 meeting. Any changes, corrections, additions? Seeing none, I'll take a motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Monthly invoices.
Thank you. So we have a total for the invoices is $2,733,747.15. From that, we have a Shawmut payment requisition for $2,598,565.38. We have the OPM services for MD5 for $52,500. We have services for TAPE for $80,592.50. We have some miscellaneous invoices for the furniture and equipment for $50,244.17. Technology invoices for $952.60. And UTS testing services invoice for $892.50. We will have one more testing invoice in the next month, and this will wrap up our UTS services, just as a note.
Any questions on the invoices? Okay. I'll take a motion to approve. Okay. Seeing no questions, I'll take a motion to approve those invoices. Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Great. Moving right along. You're going to end the discussion on
Yes, I'll do a quick overview. Keep it in. All right, so just a really quick summary of what the closeout process will look like. It is a long process, so our expected completion of the project is, as you know, December of this year. The audit of the project by the MSBA will not start until the final requisition, final payment, and the 10 months commissioning and the CHIPS certification is submitted. The 10 months commissioning will be somewhere around March because the substantial completion was in June, so that's 10 months. Then we will have some miscellaneous work happening in the spring. mostly on Powell and some of the landscaping work, very minor, but that any invoices have to be submitted and approved before the MSBA can start their auditing process. So we're looking at about somewhere 8 months to a year of the process to be complete for the final closeout of the project. Having said that, we will be providing an estimate of what the local share may be. We will work with the town about where we stand in terms of project funds. But the final reimbursement will not happen until the auditing process is complete by the MSBA, which takes time. We did speak with the project manager at the MSBA yesterday. We will jumpstart some things. They're trying to speed up their process as well as we're trying to do it on our end. So we will try to pre-fill as many documents. There's a lot of forms that we have to fill out and submit, and the town has to fill out and submit, which we will work with the town. We will try to do the jumpstart on that, but ultimately the final thing will depend on when we get the chips, the final requisition, and any miscellaneous work. Are there any particular questions that we can answer in regards to closeout? In terms of committee meetings and in terms of meetings in general, our construction meetings are going to be going on a bi-weekly basis, and because we don't need to meet every week now, but we will be slowly finishing up the construction. And then in terms of the committee meetings, we definitely will have to have a January meeting and a December meeting to approve the final requisitions for the construction itself. And then what we're thinking to propose, and that's up to the committee to decide, is if, for example, in February and March, there may be some invoices that have to be paid. However, and there's also the OPM closeout invoice. However, the committee doesn't have to meet. The committee votes to sign those remotely at the superintendent's office, for example. Given that those invoices are fairly standard, they're not something out of range. Whether it's an invoice for TAPE for closeout, whether it's an invoice for OPM or some miscellaneous work for acquisition or construction. If the committee will be okay with that, we can definitely send them ahead of time like we always do, and then the committee can come in and we can sign the warrants. Or we will have to hold a meeting every time we have those invoices.
I don't know that we need to make that decision tonight.
No.
But I think it's worth giving some thought. I certainly think it makes sense. There's been practice of the school committee that when invoices come in that are not necessarily fall within the schedule of the school committee meetings, that we've been asked to come in and sign them individually. So I would throw that out for your consideration. Are there any other questions regarding the MSBA closeout procedure? So it's going to take a while. We were hoping to wrap up our meetings in January on a regular basis. But after that, it's really a lot of work is going to be happening between our consultants, the MSBA, and the town treasurer's office. So we won't involve any action much. Monthly approvals and commitments. Who's ready to speak on that?
I can speak to that.
Great.
There are no change orders for this month. There is a budget transfer that from owner's contingency to furnishings that we're asking for committee's approval for $1,530. And that was for yes, so there is an invoice for that at the very last page on the back side. It is for additional shelving that was provided, that was requested for the labs, correct? Yes, for the science labs. It is a BRR, and it would be transferred from owner's contingency to the furnishings line item.
Are there any questions on that?
Mr. Chair, I'd like to put it to a vote, please.
Sure. Is there no other? I'll take a motion to approve.
So moved. Second.
Okay. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Those? Thank you. Construction progress update. Mr. Phil.
So we're nearing the end out here in the field. We work left to do. The wheelchair lift at the press box and bleachers is the only component we have left to do before the winter. We anticipate that to be in before the end of the month, and depending on the state elevator inspector, we'll have that inspected. We are very close to being complete in the field. So I don't think we've had a chance to see it out in the daylight. Field lights are up and on. All the landscaping has gone in, it's been planted. The press box is complete. The bleachers are complete. We striped the parking lot over the weekend. All of the construction fencing has been removed. And we discussed before the meeting, we're turning the area over to the school for their use. So it's about it. Any particular questions, comments?
So we're seeing it's really at the end of phase 2. We're really in the wrap-up stage of phase 2. What remains is we have a list of generated by teachers and staff of things in the building that we're writing down and following up on. We have some issues with balancing our heating and air conditioning that we're chasing down. We have some issues around a couple of the cameras for the smart boards are showing some form of shaking, and we're chasing that down. We're coming down to these sort of minor end user problems that we're trying to chase down and complete, and the team's been very responsive. The teachers and staff have been able to log into a central place to put down what they're seeing that's problematic, and then being addressed one by one, and the process is moving very well on that. Any further comment by the board?
Mr. Mackin, if I may, I just wanted to call to everyone's attention. I'll pass it down. I'll use it. Have my teacher's voice. I can also use.
Turn it off.
You turn it off. Turn it back on. There we go. I just wanted to call to everyone's attention memento that we wanted to provide all the members of the school building committee, and we also shared these with our consultants as well. It's been a really remarkable process. It's a team effort that started out in the beginning and has continued every day through this project, and the result is this beautiful building that we're sitting in, that we had a wonderful dedication for a couple weeks ago. But I think what struck me throughout this process is just the fact that so many different people coming with different ideas and different skill sets, but coming together to really accomplish something that's quite remarkable. And so on behalf of our students, we just wanted to leave you with a little token of our appreciation, something to remember this project and the work and the contributions that you've made to our students' lives for generations to come, and to thank you for the time that you put into it. And so thank you on behalf of our students.
We've had a couple of meetings, we work on better technology. Seeing as our business is done, I just want to take the opportunity to thank each and every one of you for the time and effort that's been put in. This has been a long, long process, and the amount of time committed, the amount of thought and energy committed, the amount of ideas, the ability to discuss and deliberate thoughtfully together. It's been an honor to be a part of this community, and I want to thank you all. Seeing as there's no other comment, I will take the motion to adjourn. All those in favor?
Aye.